Hey everybody, today I want to talk about a game nobody remembers, Shadow the Beast. Released in 1989, I picked this game up randomly as a kid, mostly because of these bizarre creatures on the box, though they don't seem to appear in the game or even reflect the art style. Developed by Reflection Studios and published by Psygnosis for the Amiga, this game was a pretty big hit at the time, and a version was developed for practically every system available. Sega Master System, Genesis, Atari Lynx, Commodore 64, TurboGrafx, the list goes on. There was even an unreleased version for the Super Nintendo. The one I'm playing is on the Genesis, considered the hardest version due to an interesting bug. See, the American version of the Genesis had a slightly higher refresh rate than the original Mega Drive. The conversion team failed to account for this, and so everything runs slightly faster than it was intended, most notably the music and the enemies. Which brings me to my favorite part about this game, the music and the enemies. The music in this game is incredible. I don't know why this isn't considered a classic. From somber, haunting tones to downright heavy metal, just listen to this. As a little kid, I remember almost finding this game scary. There are so many bizarre creatures and mysterious locations, it made for a very unique and memorable tone. But it's not perfect. First of all, there are no continues. Once you die, you gotta start over. And you will die plenty. You need pixel perfect timing or you're taking a hit. Plus, you have no idea which way you're supposed to go or what area you're supposed to complete first. Remember, this was before you could just check on the internet. As a kid, I was completely lost, and playing through those first few sections eventually got old. On your journey, you'll face snails, bees, carpet bombing wasps, green slinkies, Psygnosis logos, ghosts, motorcycle jets, one Langolier, these, those, a Hydra boss, and so much more. At some point you pick up a freaking plasma rifle. Hell yeah! Even a jetpack. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Look at this background, we're going all H.R. Geiger. The final area isn't too hard, but I can't tell the difference between these statues. Some of them hurt you, some of them heal you. I have no idea. And the last boss is a big letdown. After all the stuff you've been through, you just casually punch his toe to death. So while it is underappreciated, this game does have some flaws. Once you get past the absurd difficulty, you can beat it in about 20 minutes. There are 2 sequels, but I've yet to play either of those. And seemingly out of nowhere, a remake was recently announced. It's being developed by a small indie studio, Heavy Spectrum. It actually looks promising. These guys seem to generally care about the source material. Well, that's all I got. I appreciate you guys sticking around for my first review. I hope it wasn't too cringeworthy, because I got a lot of games left to review, and I hope you guys stick around.